Whoa there. Now better apply the brakes unless you're aiming to dash yourself against that glacier up ahead. As you can see, Chief, the station here's iced over. To reach Eleanor Lamb at Fontaine headquarters, we'll have to clear the way. Now, in order to melt that...
Hello everybody, welcome back to my guide through the hard difficulty on Bioshock 2. Hopefully all audio diaries, all power to the people, and a general good time. This is Ryan Amusements. This is probably the first real level we've come across. The first two were pretty much tutorial levels, you know, nothing too hard, nothing really Bioshock staples integrated, you know. There's a big daddy, there's a big sister fight, but it wasn't, you know, something I would consider, you know, part of the regular levels, in the sense that we didn't really do much. But this is the start of the first thing, you know. We got a big daddy, we got a gathering, and we have a lot of other elements. So starting off here, there's always a guy. He's kind of dicking around on top of that. I like just to wait for him to come around the corner and then impale him. I don't know if I do it in this take. I do. But there's a lot of ways you can handle that. He's just one guy, and have fun with him. And in this video in particular, we're going to go make our way, get a ticket so we can enter the park, and get a Power to the People station upgrade. This is a big level. Just looking through these videos before I started recording this commentary again, it's very, very big. And I think there's about 8 videos at about 6 minutes a pop, so there's a ton of space. And really important, I was talking while this was happening, but that red barrel, grab it and bring it into this room before you make your way through here. We'll be using that later, and it's pretty important to the strategy that I want to use that you have that barrel inside before the battle starts. And here's the Power to the People station. I would recommend you do not upgrade anything right now. What we are going to do is, once we come back up, we'll be able to access the machine gun. And within Big Daddy fights, Big Sister fights, and general usage in these early levels, I use the machine gun a lot. So obvious upgrade would be to upgrade the damage of that, so we can use less ammo and, you know, deal a bigger punch. So I would recommend that on the way back up, you get the machine gun and then go to the Power of the People station and upgrade the damage on that gun. So I will come back when we start the fight right before we enter the level, and I'll see you then.
Jim dandy. That'll get you in the park. But buying Incinerate's gonna cost Adam. It's a sort of genetic goo that lets you rewrite whatever God gave you. The Little Sisters carry the stuff, as you may recall, so you'll need to locate one. I heard whispering near the El Dorado Lounge. Have a look.
Okay, so the strategy here is that when you leave this door, you're going to have about 5 or 6 splicers jump you. And I want you to grab the barrel that I told you to bring in here, and as soon as you leave the door, wait a couple seconds for these 2 splicers to group up, blow them up, then pivot around this pillar and just take out this guy that drops down. It always happens like this. And then usually there's 2 stragglers, and they'll either stay there for you to pick them off very easily, or one maybe will run around to your right, or one will run around to your left. So just keep an eye out for that if they break apart, but usually they just group up and you can headshot them and take them down pretty fast. As you can see there, I took maybe 1 shot of damage. I didn't use any Eve except for the telekinesis, and you know, I went through maybe a single clip of bullets. Nothing too expensive. And that's pretty much it for now. I'll carry on some of my thoughts in the next vids, but see you then.
Ryan Amusements. Insert your ticket now. Half price for children under 3.